Yo, what's good? What is this? Oh yeah. Today is April 10th. Got like a day recap. I didn't actually take any trades again because I'm taking this week. No trades, and then also today was CPI. I'm pretty sure. So wait, ignore this. So today was April 10th, and April 10th was CPI. So yeah, I didn't trade today. I mean, I already said that, but tomorrow's PPI as well, so I'm not going to be trading tomorrow as well. Okay, so on EU, 4 hour was bullish. Actually, no, 4 hour was bearish coming into. Wait, am I tweaking? Okay, wait, no, 4 hour was bullish. Um, 4 hour was bullish because we closed above. Bro, I'm actually tweaking, yo. 4 hour was bullish because we closed above this high. Inverses for value gap. I mean, extra confirmation to go up. 1 hour was bullish as well. So 30 minute, not really anything to like play off of. We had London highs up here, London lows down here, and then Asian and high and low were like there. We did have New York highs pretty close by. I'm pretty sure, like right about here. But that was like I don't really want to consider that because it was just I was bullish. If I was bearish and we came into New York highs, maybe I would consider that. But since we were bullish, if we had this, like we did retrace into it, but I don't know if I really want to take that. So on the 5 minute, price opened right below the London high. We right at market open came back up into the London high. Got a closure above the high as well, but this was the news candle, so potential retracements came into the New York high, but not the London high. Did break structure up here, and then not really any confluences to enter off of. Sorry. We did have this high, bro. I feel like I'm too monotone with this. Okay, like how to lock in. Okay, so we had this we had a break of structure here. We did inverse this gap, but I honestly would prefer to see a break of structure. Didn't break structure off this high. Just got really close to it. Broke structure here. Then did not really like make a confluence kind of because equilibrium did not get touched. Maybe here equilibrium, but like okay, like if we had this low to this high, kind of could have maybe gotten like a break of structure, 1 minute on break of structure, closure below, closure above, entered long off of that. But again, this is kind of like a less probable setup. Not really sure if I really want to take that, but if we did enter something like this, something like this maybe, wouldn't have been the worst trade, but like I just don't want to really be taking unprobable setups. This is kind of like what I would say is a bit unprobable. We've just been ripping, and I feel like we could crash at any time. So, yeah, that's EU. Now I'm like starting to think that this Loki might have been a good setup. How could I learn from this? Okay, that's too high. Yo, I'm just gonna edit this part out. I can't lie. This is so boring. Like yeah, so there's like some highs we could have targeted, up here maybe, up here, or up here, but I feel like this is just moving like kind of, just moving because of like Trump's talks, and then also today was CPI, so not really looking to do anything off of that. But this is a pretty good example of what like taking a long off of a high or a short off of a short off of a low kind of thing would have looked like. Get a retracement back into the high, 30-minute closure above, then just like break of structure, or maybe the inverse gap could count, but I don't really feel like we need like I don't really like according to the strategy, like how TGR explains it, it's like look for a break of structure. But then like if we're already in bullish structure, why are we looking for another break of structure if it's already bullish, So, or maybe it's because price broke structure to the downside with the retracement. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Bro, I'm just bro. But yeah, so if we do inverse this gap, maybe could have looked for this fair value gap getting filled in and entered a bit lower. But yeah, this is a pretty like decent looking setup. I would say it's just today with CPI, and I'm not even like trying to take any trades this week. So yeah. Okay, so GBP USD. So the 4 hour was bullish as well, closing above this high in London session. 30-minute, bro, these advertisements. 30 minutes. A London high up here. These are like Asian and London. This is London low and Asian high, and then Asian lows are all the way down here. So ideally, what I was looking for, because we were bullish, there was no New York highs to play off of. So coming into market open, we were way above the London high. Started making a bit of a move down, and then news came out, kind of messed it up a little bit. We did get a bit close to London high, but didn't actually touch it, so wasn't really looking for an entry. Wait, okay, so if I did enter off of like this inverse fair value gap, and then inverse fair value gap and break of fair value gap respecting the fair value gap, would have been a pretty decent entry time, but this would have been too late, so I wouldn't really look at that. But potentially inverse fair value gap, respect the fair value gap, and then continue on. So that would have actually been a pretty good setup to take, if I'm being honest. Yeah, pretty sicko, dude. But yeah, already went on. So then GBP JPY, didn't see anything as well. 4 hours bullish. I feel like I don't have to show this every day, but I'll just do it. Makes me better. So 4 hours bullish, but we were in the massive fair value gap, so I wasn't sure if we're gonna try to like try going down and filling it more and then moving up, but I was just gonna follow. The 4 hour structure instead of overcomplicating. Yo, I got something in my eye.
Do you have a keyboard?
No.
You don't?
4 hour, so 30-minute had London highs up here, London lows here. So it came right into the London low, pushed past it, and we did actually get a 30-minute closure below, so wasn't really considered this like an entry point. We did not break structure, and we did respect these fair value gaps. So yeah, if I were to look for a short potentially, could have had closure below, retrace into it, and then look for respection of bearish order flow. We did break structure right here, but we did not get anything like a continuation confluence, no fair value gap, no equilibrium, nothing like that. So probably would not have entered this even if I was bearish. But yeah, bro, I need to lock in on these recaps. I need to be more energetic, because who's gonna freaking watch this? Who's gonna watch this, bro? Maybe it's just for me, but I don't know, bro. I feel like this is too boring, bro. Unless you want to see like, but I don't know. Okay, I think that's all. So what could I have learned today? This is a pretty good example of taking a long off of a high, seeing that closure above, and then a retest of it, and then continuation to the upside. So that would have been a pretty good look. But again, today was CPI, right? Today was CPI, so not really looking. This move could have just happened because of CPI, and then also like freaking Trump and all that shit that's going on right now too. Not really probable, but but I'm not even profitable, so I feel like I should be just like protecting my capital right now instead of trading in kind of like improbable conditions. Maybe when I'm profitable and shit, maybe I could do that. But yeah, so that's something I did good. I stayed patient, I guess. Yeah, like these are, I feel like I have a better idea of what I'm looking for in a setup, but I just gotta practice patient and not take all like the B tier, C tier, D tier, E tier, Z tier, Y tier kind of thing setups, and just focus on taking the high quality ones. Yeah, on my fund account, I'm down 2%. Kind of finesse my way back up, I can't lie. With my dad's help. Call me a fraud, but I did what I did, bro. Like I was all the way down here, right, and now I'm up here. So now I could just carry the momentum up here. That would be pretty nice. Cause yo, I gotta cut that shit out too. But if I'll probably start risking 0.5, and then if I go back to -5, I'm just gonna be like fuck this shit. But if I can, then if I can get to break even, then if I can get up to 2% positive, then I'll start risking 1%, and then just keep on going up and up. And then once I get up to like 800 ish, or yeah, 800 ish, I'll probably go back to risking 0.5. Just to prevent myself from going too far down. So yeah, that's it. I don't know why I did it, why that took so long, but I'm just waiting to eat dinner because I'm hungry and my mom's eating dinner. Yeah. Okay. Goodbye.